you know, when you're writing a sitcom, does it take you a long time? I mean, have you got do you have to, like, lock yourself away and say, right, I'm going to do this, or...?
I tend to do it not... If I lock myself away, I do nothing.
Yeah.
I know I'll do nothing, so I tend to do it by just being about, really, and going out.
So if you're doing stuff in the kitchen and think, oh... And
sweeping is my thing. I sweep. I love it. I love mucking out the stables, and I could sweep, honestly, forever. Could just
Sweeping?
keep sweeping. And when I'm sweeping, I'm thinking, I can hose a leaf forever. You know, it's like... I love it. I absolutely love it.
How many animals have you got now? 'Cause...
we've got some sheep, and Aid's still got some cows. We killed our first cow recently and put it in the deep freeze.
Oh,
it was delicious.
No, you've got to. You've got to eat.
It was delicious.
I mean, I couldn't do it with my Dot, you know, because she's a bit wild-eyed.
Oh, no, this was a big beef.
Oh, was it?
Sort of, well, big, little. Dexters, they're sort of miniature cows, but it filled the deep freeze.
And
it was delicious.
And does Aid milk them?
He doesn't milk, no.
No.
He doesn't.
Have you ever attempted it?
No, never. Only myself, actually. Expressing milk.
Expressing. Do you miss London? Do you find you miss London?
Well, actually, we're spending more time now in London because of work and everything. And I think I've got one daughter still at home, and I think it was kind of hard because Aid and I working apart, you know, we just sort of crossed on the motorway or on the train or something all the time. So we're spending a lot more time in London now.
Do you find... sometimes I do. If I've been in the country for a long time and I come to London, I get nervous.
Do you?
Yeah, it's like I'm going on an excursion. I get all panicky. I go, oh. It's ridiculous, isn't it? After living in London for I just wondered if that happened to you. You know, if you've been...
No, I know.
Never?
I just kept coming backwards and forwards.
It's peculiar to me, then, that.
It?
I do get really... I could be sick. I
could
pull in on the train and go, maybe I am.
Maybe you are.
Do you think so? Do you think I need a doctor?
Possibly.
Now, you're already working on your new show about Vivian Vile.
Yes, Vivian Vile.
Now, who is... What does she do, Vivian Vile?
It's a series we'll do next spring, and I wrote it with a friend of mine, Tanya Byron, who's a psychologist. And it's about a kind of Vanessa come Jeremy Kyle type show, daytime talk show. Yeah. And it's basically about her show and her life. Yeah. And I play her, and Miranda Richardson plays my producer, and it's about where those shows can go and how bad they can get.
Do you like them? Are you addicted to them?
I watch them a lot, but I'm always amazed what they get away with. It's astonishing, I think.
Well, I wonder, why do people go on TV and air the dirty washing in public?
It's extraordinary. You think if they're on there, you know, maybe this is an argument they could have had down the pub or outside the spa, but they're having it on telly. You think it's bizarre.
He's the father of my baby. No, I ain't. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. And then this oik comes in and you think, if it was the father of my child, I'd keep that well and truly quiet. Let alone admit on television I'd have carnal knowledge with this thing. It's bizarre, isn't it?
And the hair, the level of greased down hair. Just a fringe at the front now. All greased down. It's bizarre.
And there's lots of bra pulling, I've noticed. Yeah, when they get agitated. Yeah, that's right, Tricia. Normal's a cycle on a washing machine.
It's also about now the thing that Jeremy Kyle does, and I haven't seen Vanessa's show, but the ability then just to shout at them. You know, just to say, shut up!
I know.
You know, I'm going to tell you what's wrong with you, you know. It's bizarre.
I quite fancy that job, to be honest.
Do you?
Oh, yeah, I really would. Kicking off. Yeah, just shot it. You're a loser. Are you on the road with Dawn?
You'd be good at it.
Do you think I'd be good? No, I wouldn't. I'd crack and I'd cry and I'd feel sorry for them.
I know, because people know you've got a heart, you see. You've got a soft side.
So. Daddy. No, well, a little bit. Depends if it's early in the morning, I'd lay into them. Night time, I'd be a bit more sore. Are you and Dawn going on the road again? This is what
we are talking about it.
Yeah. I hope you do.
I think we'll do it not next year, but the year after, in the spring or something.
Well, listen, best of luck with Jam in Jerusalem. It's a cracking series, it really is. Ladies and gentlemen, please, Jennifer Saunders, come on.
Thank you.
I would have softened. Right.